Okay, we're back. I'm still in my menu from last time, sorry. I don't know why I took such a long time to disconnect the last time. That was sort of my mistake. So, anyway, we're back. I've calmed down a little bit now. So we're gonna be going into the next area, which is Elenibi Blackened Heart, I think. Yeah. It's still... Oh, I was gonna say it's still real goddamn dark, but... Look at me eating my words as we walk into a brightly lit area. There's something down there. Let's just go. Oh, it's just a fucking camp, isn't it? Where is there water? Where am I? I don't actually know where I am. I hate it here. Oh, there, okay. Come here. Come here, whatever you are. I really don't want my lantern to blow up, but it's gonna blow up if I go in this water. So... I guess I'll just unequip it. If I can get... This is the most ineffectual way to unequip stuff, so... Good job, me. Sorry if I check my map a lot. I don't... fucking hate it here, so... What is coming to attack me? And can I run past it? I'm gonna run. You know what? Fuck it. Ow. You are a hunger, and I don't care. Oh god, where am I? Okay. Shit, ow, 1 second. Sorry. I've got earrings on and my headphone was hurting me. Come here, motherfucker. You? Dude, oh god, I'm dying. Shit. I know it probably wasn't very exciting that I just ran past all that shit, but frankly... Oh, and I can't see either. But anyway, I didn't really want to fight any of those things. And one of the great things about being the LPer in this case is that I can make those decisions. Something's gonna attack me. What are you? A Frost Atronach. Oh, mother of God. Shit. Shit! Why the fuck is there a Frost Atronach here? How high level am I compared to most? Compared to most adventurers. Because Frost Atronachs are the second highest level of the Atronachs, I believe. Yes, okay. We're coming up on the big boss, and I'm gonna get attacked first, so that's awesome, but... You too! Wow. Oh, wow! I knew that voices were added by this mod, but I didn't know where they would be. I had a feeling Dagoth Geras would be one of them, but that actually kind of scared me. I hope you could hear what he said, it was kind of quiet. So, anyway. He also said Ilanubai, which is not how I pronounce it. So, sorry, there's some inconsistency there, I guess? Anyway, let's ask about Elenibi. Oh god.
Small, quiet retreat for 6,000 servants. A place to contemplate and grow strong and wise and know Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land. But the greatest shrines of 6,000 servants lie beneath the Wind Mountain, in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin.
I really wish he hadn't started talking to me in the middle of a fight, because that's annoying. And I didn't know he was gonna read everything, so here we go. Lord's Friendship.
Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers along Erevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down, as I guarded a treasure you vowed me my oath to defend. But, remembering our old friendship, I forgive you and raise you high in my service.
That's generous. Let's see what else he has to say.
My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain. For the friendship and honor that once you shared, he would grant you counsel and power. If only you pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapons and join me in friendship?
Incidentally, you can't actually put away your weapons and join him in friendship. It would be an interesting plot mechanic, I think, to be able to give up and join Lord Dagoth. But you can't. You have to fight him. Because you are destined to do so, I guess. We could ask him some other stuff, but frankly, I don't really want to sit around and wait for this guy to talk. As neat as it is, and actually as really spooky as that voice is, we don't have a whole lot of time, so... he doesn't really have a whole lot else to say. I'll just talk over him, actually. The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. And if you ask about sixth house servants, forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to his lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power, but the children of his flesh they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. Ugh. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Let's ask about our enemy. Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend than as an enemy, but until you submit to him, sixth house servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. Okay, well, he's gonna keep talking, so... Yes. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's finish killing this asshole or something. Now we gotta go fight Dagoth Garaz while something else is attacking us too. Shit. He's easy, wow. Well, that's spooky. We now have Corporus Curse. Corporus is that bloaty, gross disease that Caius was telling us about. Which is just unfortunate. I really wasn't counting on having a disease, but I suppose, hey, wasn't something mentioned in the Nerevarine prophecies about coming to him in his flesh? Yeah, you know, that sounds familiar. Okay, there's some stuff to loot in here. Glass boots. How much do these weigh? 3? Okay. There's some other stuff. Pants. An iron tanto, a common ring, and a common amulet. Wow, thanks. Just what I wanted to loot from this dungeon. Some pants. These bell hammers are worth a shitload, basically. I want to see if there's anything I can drop so I can pick it up, because it is awesome. Unfortunately not really. I've got a load of weapons here. Really? Am I really carrying that much? Like, are my weapons really, really heavy? 4, They're really not. I don't know what I'm carrying that weighs so much. Well, if you can pick up the Bellhammer, it's worth an awful lot of money. So, I'd advise it. Like, 5,000, that's a lot. I think we can all agree on that one. There's some other stuff, if I can find it. In here, there's a standard potion of light, a silver staff, which is worth some stuff, a scroll, which you should probably take. Another potion, a potion of slowfall, always good to have. I know there's something else, but I don't know where it is. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Here's a belt, a really shitty belt. There's a lot of weird, shitty material in here that there's no point to taking, but I guess you could if you wanted. Oh, back here. Fists of Randigulf. Again, if you can pick these up, and I believe I can, they're really good if you're a fighty kind of character. One of them has Fortify Agility, the other has Fortify Strength. Actually, you know what? That's good for me, too. I wish you weren't heavy armor. That basically sucks ass. Anyway, so those are some good things, you should definitely pick them up, but they are kind of hard to see, because they're all the way back here. So, we're gonna go ahead and VTA ourselves back to Caius, because, oh wow, I don't want to go back out. So yeah, you will notice that when you talk to people while you have Corpus disease, people will notice. They'll say, hey, get away from me, you've got Corpus disease. You can't get cured of Corpus, get away. Yeah, they don't like that. Because Corpus, as he said, is incurable. Remember how Caius said he was gonna go look for a cure? Yeah, about that. Well, I guess we'll go see what he has to say about it, because that guy seemed to think there is no cure. Another thing you'll notice is that there are dreamers, I believe they're called, out on the roads, or maybe they're sleepers. I thought sleepers were the ones in cities, though. They're out on the paths and roads outside of cities. If you run into them, they will attack you on sight, and that's because they're part of the 6th house. And everybody in the 6th house hates you, just like Dagoth Garrus said. Okay. We're back at Caius's. His house is still full of dead people. Hi, Caius. Yes. Orders. With Dagoth Garrus dead, the 6th house shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corpus disease. Yeah, no shit. It's kind of contagious. But I have some good news in that department. Do tell. I canvassed my canvassed? I'm assuming canvassed my informants for possible treatments just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Debath Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Ew. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes, and go to Telfir. Debath Fear will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them to get in Telvanni Towers, because wizards don't use stairs. Ha ha, and why should they? So get moving and get that Corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nivani Maisa asked for. So, if you ask about the artifact, he says that Debath Fear collects them. Sorry if you couldn't hear that very well. Debath Fear collects them. It's treason to trade in Dwemer artifacts, but don't worry about it. I'm a big shot Imperial spy master, remember? And yes, it's worth a fortune. But you're worth it. Oh, thank you. You can ask about Fast Eddie. He's a former Telvanni wizard who's gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. If you do the Telvanni quests, interestingly enough, you can get him to be your mouth at the end of the quest. A mouth in Telvanni is someone who speaks for you if you're a high-ranked wizard. You can ask about the Corpusarium as well. The temple sends victims of Corpus disease to the Corpusarium. It's beneath Telfir, the tower of the Telvanni wizard Debath Fear. I asked Festetti what it was like. It's a swell place, full of doomed crazy people with bloated bodies. You'll love it. Sounds like Fast Eddie is a snark machine. So, anyway, we have to get to Telfir. D-Base Fear's Tower is southwest of Sadrith Mora on an island on the southwestern edge of Zafirbel Bay. Here, let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide to service at the Balmora Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora. At Sadrith Mora, find Wolverine Hall, Fighters Guild, and ask the scout Sandrin Erathi for detailed directions to Telfir. So, when we get back, we will go find Telfir and hopefully get this nasty... Right, the item he gives you will probably over-encumber you, so just drop some stuff here. Anyway, when we get back, we will go to D-Base Fear's Corpusarium and hopefully get this shit taken care of.